If you're suffering from a chronic neck tension and the pain that doesn't get better with the stretching, massaging, heating pack, or ice pack, then this movement series is for you. And not only this will help you improve your neck pain and tension, this will help you understand your body and the better movement from the inside out so that you can help yourself and live your life more comfortably and confidently in the future. So let's get into today's movement retraining. Let's lie down on the floor. If you can't lie down on the floor comfortably, you can do this one on the bed. And as you need, and you can use head support underneath. And go ahead and just give yourself a hug and go ahead and just wrap yourself around with your arms and bend your right leg. And first, you're going to lift your right hip by pushing through your right heel or the foot. Gently, don't try to lift too high or too much. Don't effort too much. So gently push through your right foot and then gently lift your right hip away from the floor. Then as you lift, as your right hip begins to lift, and you're going to allow your chest, allow your rib cage to turn a little bit too. But don't force it. Do it slowly and do it gently. It's not a stretching. This is for your neck, believe it or not. And the reason why I am doing this one, or you will understand by the end, but integrating. You're learning to integrate your neck with the rest of your body so that you can reduce any strain to your neck. You can improve your use of your neck by integrating and connecting and coordinating. So push through your foot, right foot, lift your right hip, and allowing your spine and rib cage to turn. And you can use your hand to lift your right shoulder away from the floor. And then as your shoulder begins to lift, pay attention to your neck, pay attention to your breathing. So you don't hold your breath. And your neck, your head will also turn as the shoulders, as your chest begin to turn. So the whole body and begin to coordinate together. If you feel the strain and the pain in your neck, that means you are already doing something to increase an effort to your neck. So you let that go. And then your head and your neck can follow without you working hard, without you straining your neck. And that's a key thing to improve your neck. Do it slowly, and then as you lower your hip down, and then everything come back to the floor. Oh, by the way, if you haven't subscribed, and be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell. Thank you. And continue. So it is important that you don't push through the range. Rest as you need it. And come back, and you can switch to crossing of your arms too. Starting the movement from your hip by pushing through your the foot. Lift your hip and allowing your spine, rib cage to turn, and then allowing your shoulder to lift, right shoulder to lift with the help of your hand, and allowing your neck and head to turn and follow, so you're not forcefully turning. This time, we'll do a little bit of different movement. So instead of head turning to the left side, your head is going to actually turn and roll to the right side and going to the opposite directions. So as your hip, rib cage, and the shoulder to turn to the left side and let your neck and head roll, not forcefully, just let it roll to the right gently a few times. And rest frequently. Even though you're doing the movement gently and slowly, but you still want to do it you still want to take a time to rest, because you want the brain to absorb the information, integrate and assimilate the information, because you are paying a lot of attention to your body and the way that you're moving, so that you can retrain in the movement patterns, reorganize the movement patterns. It takes a lot of brain work, so rest, make sure. Right? Then you can again go back to the same movement as the first one. So the head, neck, and then follow the rest of the body. So moving together, you push through your foot, lift your hip, move your spine, rib cage, and shoulders, and the neck and the head follow as easily, comfortably as possible. And you can rest, and then you can switch sides and going through the same sequence. First, just practice pushing through your foot, lift your hip a few times, and then starting to increase or starting to add more parts of yourself, integrate more. So spine, rib cage, chest, shoulders, neck, and head, and so forth. Do it slowly. Do it about maybe 10 times or so. Then after you're done, come up to sit and stand and check how you feel around your neck and notice any difference from the start. I hope this helped.
I want to let you know that you can join my free masterclass, Path to Comfort, Confidence, and Authenticity in Your Body. And this is an overview of my comprehensive movement course called Understanding How Your Body Moves Method. If you want to submit your application to this course, and you can do so in the master class. So I hope to see you inside the master class.